Hello, I'm going to show you the MyMedicoach app. You can use it on your phone and on a computer. It has always been our wish that the app is free for therapists and patients. We created this application with physiotherapists to be able to prescribe exercises to patients remotely, follow them remotely as well, encourage them to do their exercises every day. The app is mainly for physiotherapists, but also for other therapists. It is very easy to use. Using the small settings wheel at the bottom right, you choose Therapist Dashboard or your personal dashboard, as if you were a patient. Normally, you won't need it. This is a therapist dashboard. I can see all the people I need to coach, but first I have to invite a new patient. I click Invite a Patient at the top right. I write his email address. I click on OK, and the patient will receive an invitation to this coaching by email and in his mailbox on the app. Even before he accepts, I can already program exercises for him. To send my patient an exercise, it's easy. I click on the three little dots at the top right, then on Propose a Challenge. I choose an exercise. I can look for it with the filter. There are different categories, and there are different body parts. We add extra exercises regularly. Let's say I want to prescribe an exercise. I just click on that exercise. I have a video. I click on Suggest this exercise. I choose the days. How many sets per day? The length, for example, 1 minute. Start date, I leave it like this. Same for the end date. I leave it like this for now. Below, I can also leave additional instructions. For example, you can suggest to the patient to do the exercise differently. You can also simply paste the URL of a video you created yourself, which is on your cloud, Google Drive, Dropbox, or the URL of a video you found on the internet. Then your patient will see the official MyMedicoach video and also the video you added. You click on Send Proposal. Let's see how it goes on the patient side now. Your patient receives your challenge proposal in his mailbox. He accepts it, and he finds it on his dashboard. He sees all the exercises he's been getting from his physio. He clicks on an exercise. He's going to open the drill, but he can't remember exactly how to do it. It's simple. He clicks on the video icon in the top right corner. The video on the app shows how to do it. There will also be the link to your personal video if you put one. There is also a written description below. He's going backwards. He's going to mention that he did all his exercises, the first set and the second set. He can give feedback over how it went. The patient can write a free comment too. He clicks on Back to Practice. He's going to do the same for the other drills. Below, he sees his progress graphs. He also sees his conversation. He sees all the messages from his physio. Now we are looking at the therapist dashboard again. As a physiotherapist, you can stop there, or you can offer your patient remote coaching with the app. To make it more concrete, let's see what is coaching with the MyMedicoach app. In this case, I will offer a free coaching. I propose once a week for 10 sessions, so 10 weeks. And I check free. My patient receives this proposal and accepts it. Let's see what's happened in a week. Let's say I have to coach this patient today. I can see it on my dashboard. That's easy. I click on his name. I see two tabs, Conversation and Progression. Under Conversation, I see the messages and exercises I've sent him. In Progression, I see all the patient's exercises. If I click, for example, on the exercise Psoas Stretch, I see what he has done this week, or since the beginning, or this month, as a percentage or as a graph. If there's a red circle, the patient has left a comment. It's useful for me to know how to adapt the message I'm going to send him afterwards. I check the other exercises in the same way. To change an exercise, I go to Progression. I click on the exercise I want to change. I click in the top right corner on Modify Challenge. I want to extend the duration of the exercise, not 1 minute, but 1 minute and 30 seconds. Send Proposal. My patient receives a message with the proposal for change. He'll say whether he accepts it or not. Then I go back to conversation and I can write a supportive comment. I've just seen your progress. Excellent start. You reported a pain in your buttock during the psoas stretch. Let's take it down a little bit. We can review this exercise together in consultation. The first time should take 10 minutes. The following times should probably take less. It's normal that you are paid for this work outside of your consultations. For this coaching, you can agree with your patient on a fee. You can also decide to coach him for free. How to propose a coaching? It's simple. Click here, fill in the fields, define your coaching frequency and the number of sessions. The first time you will need to create an account on the payment platform we use. It's called Stripe. It takes 4 minutes. Your patient's payment will go through your Stripe account, then it will arrive in your regular bank account. Indicate the price you would like to receive per session. A session is the time you will take to open your patient's file, check his progress since the last session, possibly add exercises or modify others, and finally send a message of encouragement. We find it legitimate that your patient, if he wants a paid coaching via the app, also participates in the development costs of the app. This percentage is not deducted from your fees but added. We take care of the bank charges. At the very bottom, you see the total price for your patient. You can also decide to coach your patient for free. In that case, there will be no fees charged by MyMedicoach. We support your free coaching. Click on Sign My Coaching Plan. Your patient will receive this proposal in his mailbox and will be able to make the payment. Once your patient has accepted this coaching proposal, it appears in your coaching schedule on your dashboard. If you want to use the app, it's very simple. Load it. Then send us an email to mymedicoach@gmail.com and give us your professional identification number. We will then give you access to your therapist dashboard. Good beginning with the app.